Have you ever met a woman who seems to defy all the norms? A Sigma female is not your typical woman. She walks her own path, unbothered by the expectations of others. While many chase the spotlight, she quietly observes from the sidelines, confident in her unique identity. But what really lies beneath that mysterious exterior? What makes her so captivating yet intimidating? As we peel back the layers of the Sigma female, you'll uncover traits that challenge conventional thinking and redefine strength. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more insights into this fascinating personality. 1. Seek validation. Sigma females are often seen as the embodiment of independence and self-sufficiency, traits that significantly differentiate them from other personality types, particularly alpha females. One of the most defining characteristics of Sigma females is their complete lack of reliance on external validation. They possess an innate confidence in their self-worth, which allows them to navigate life on their own terms. This independence is not merely a superficial trait, it is deeply ingrained in their identity. From a young age, Sigma females learn to trust their instincts and make decisions based on their own values rather than seeking approval from peers or society at large. This self-reliance manifests in various aspects of their lives. For instance, Sigma females often engage in hobbies and passions that fulfill them personally, viewing solitude as an opportunity for growth and creativity rather than a source of loneliness. They find joy in their own company and are not afraid to explore new interests or take risks without the need for reassurance from others. This mindset fosters a high degree of emotional resilience, enabling them to face challenges with a calm determination that many find admirable. Sigma females tend to embrace authenticity, valuing genuine connections over superficial relationships. They are selective about the people they allow into their lives, preferring deep, meaningful interactions over a wide social circle filled with acquaintances. This selectivity does not stem from a desire to isolate themselves, but rather from a commitment to surrounding themselves with individuals who appreciate them for who they truly are. Their friendships are often characterized by loyalty and mutual respect, as they seek out those who uplift and inspire them. Sigma females exhibit a similar approach to independence. They are not afraid to leave jobs or situations that do not align with their values or hinder their personal growth. This willingness to prioritize their happiness and autonomy over financial security or societal expectations demonstrates a profound understanding of their own worth. Sigma females view challenges as opportunities for learning and development rather than obstacles to overcome. This perspective allows them to adapt and thrive in various environments, making them resilient figures who inspire others through their actions rather than words. Sigma females embody a unique blend of independence, authenticity, and emotional strength that sets them apart from others. Their ability to find fulfillment within themselves, rather than through external affirmation, creates an aura of intrigue and magnetism that captivates those around them. This internal validation is not just about self-esteem, it is about living life according to one's own rules and finding joy in the journey of self-discovery and personal growth. 2. Conform to social norms. Sigma females are often recognized for their ability to carve out their own paths, distinctly separate from societal norms and expectations. Unlike alpha females, who may feel compelled to adhere to trends or conform to the pressures of social hierarchies, Sigma females thrive on their independence and authenticity. This non-conformist attitude allows them to explore life in a way that aligns with their personal values and beliefs, rather than succumbing to the traditional roles often imposed by society. One of the most striking aspects of Sigma females is their rejection of conventional gender roles. They refuse to be boxed into predefined categories that dictate how they should behave, what careers they should pursue, or how they should express themselves. This defiance empowers them to follow their passions without the constraints of societal expectations. For example, Sigma females might choose careers in fields that are typically male-dominated or pursue unconventional paths that reflect their unique interests and skills. This commitment to authenticity fosters a sense of freedom that is both liberating and empowering. Sigma females often challenge societal beauty standards that can be unrealistic and damaging. Instead of feeling pressured to conform to narrow definitions of attractiveness, they embrace their individuality and prioritize self-love and acceptance. This rejection of superficial beauty norms allows them to cultivate a deeper sense of self-worth that is not reliant on external validation. They understand that true beauty lies in authenticity, which further enhances their confidence and allure. In terms of relationships, Sigma females resist the traditional timelines often dictated by society regarding marriage, children, and partnership dynamics. They prioritize personal growth and professional development over conforming to societal expectations about when and how to navigate these milestones. This choice reflects their desire for autonomy and self-determination, allowing them to build lives that resonate with their true selves rather than following a prescribed path. Sigma females tend to embrace a quiet confidence that contrasts sharply with the more extroverted traits often celebrated in society. They do not feel the need to be the center of attention or engage in social posturing. Instead, they value meaningful interactions over superficial connections. This preference for depth over breadth in social relationships allows them to cultivate genuine friendships based on mutual respect and understanding. The Sigma female mindset also encompasses a willingness to question societal norms and challenge the status quo. They are not afraid to think outside the box and explore unconventional ideas, which fosters creativity and innovation in various aspects of their lives. This intellectual autonomy enables them to see the world from diverse perspectives, enriching their experiences and personal growth. Sigma females embody a spirit of independence and authenticity that sets them apart from traditional societal expectations. Their ability to reject conformity in favor of self-discovery not only empowers them but also inspires others around them to embrace their individuality. By forging their own paths and living life on their own terms, Sigma females contribute to a broader cultural shift towards valuing authenticity over conformity. 3. Depend on others for success. Sigma females exemplify a profound sense of self-reliance and independence that sets them apart in a world where many individuals often depend on others for validation and success. Unlike alpha females who may thrive on teamwork and collaboration, Sigma females prefer to navigate their journeys alone, drawing strength from their own capabilities. This independence is not merely a preference, it is a fundamental aspect of their identity. From an early age, Sigma females often display a remarkable ability to handle challenges on their own, whether in academic settings, personal endeavors, or career pursuits. They learn that relying on others is optional and that they can achieve their goals through their own efforts. This self-sufficiency fosters a high degree of confidence and self-trust. Sigma females are adept at making decisions based on their judgment rather than seeking approval from peers or mentors. This intrinsic motivation empowers them to pursue paths that resonate with their true selves, allowing them to explore diverse interests and passions without the constraints of external expectations. They are not deterred by the fear of failure. Instead, they view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. This mindset enables them to take calculated risks, leading to innovative solutions and unique approaches to challenges. In professional environments, Sigma females excel due to their ability to work independently. They often take pride in their achievements, deriving satisfaction from knowing that they have accomplished tasks through their own initiative and hard work. This autonomy allows them to set their own standards for success, which may differ significantly from societal norms. For Sigma females, success is not about competition or comparison with others, it is about personal growth and the fulfillment of their potential. Sigma females often utilize solitude as a powerful tool for reflection and creativity. They are comfortable spending time alone, using these moments to recharge and cultivate their ideas. This comfort with solitude enhances their problem-solving abilities, as they can think deeply without distractions. Many Sigma females find that some of their best insights arise during these quiet periods of introspection. While Sigma females value independence, this does not mean they shun relationships altogether. They cherish meaningful connections, but do not rely on others for emotional support or validation. Their friendships are often characterized by loyalty and depth rather than quantity, as they prefer a few close relationships to a large social circle filled with superficial interactions. This approach allows them to maintain their individuality while still forming strong bonds with those who appreciate them for who they are. Sigma females thrive on their capabilities and prioritize self-reliance over dependence on others for success. Their journey is marked by a commitment to authenticity and personal growth, allowing them to navigate life with confidence and resilience. By embracing solitude and independence, they redefine what it means to succeed, creating lives that reflect their true selves rather than conforming to societal expectations or pressures. 4. Engage in gossip. Sigma females are characterized by their discerning nature and a cautious approach to trust, which significantly influences their interactions with others. Unlike alpha females, who may engage in gossip and rumors as a means of social bonding or entertainment, sigma females tend to steer clear of such behavior. This avoidance is rooted in their preference for direct observations and personal intuition when it comes to understanding people. Sigma females recognize that gossip often distorts reality and can lead to misunderstandings, making them less likely to partake in conversations that revolve around hearsay. This inclination to avoid gossip reflects a deeper understanding of human dynamics. Sigma females often view gossip as a distraction from genuine connection and meaningful dialogue. They prioritize authentic relationships built on trust and respect, rather than superficial exchanges that can arise from gossiping about others. This perspective allows them to maintain a clear sense of self and purpose, as they focus on what truly matters in their interactions: honesty and integrity. Sigma females possess an acute awareness of body language and nonverbal cues, which they utilize to gauge the emotions and intentions of those around them. This observational skill enables them to form more accurate judgments about individuals without relying on potentially misleading information from third parties. They understand that actions often speak louder than words, allowing them to discern true intentions through careful observation rather than through the lens of gossip. Sigma females adopt a more reserved role, often preferring to observe rather than participate in the chatter that characterizes many group dynamics. This does not stem from shyness, but rather from a strategic choice to remain detached from the noise of gossip. By doing so, they position themselves as keen observers who can assess situations without bias or preconceived notions shaped by hearsay. Their ability to remain composed amid social chaos allows them to make informed decisions about whom they choose to engage with, ensuring that their relationships are grounded in authenticity. Sigma females are often seen as detectives in social environments, quietly analyzing interactions and dynamics without needing to be the center of attention. This unique approach grants them an advantage in understanding group dynamics and identifying potential alliances or threats. Their inclination toward introspection means they are less likely to be swayed by popular opinions or trends that may arise from gossip. The Sigma females' aversion to gossip also ties into their broader philosophy of self-reliance and independence. They do not seek external validation or affirmation through the approval of peers. Instead, they find strength within themselves. This self-sufficiency allows them to navigate social landscapes with confidence, knowing that their worth is not contingent upon the opinions or judgments of others. By prioritizing direct communication and personal intuition over gossip, Sigma females cultivate a sense of empowerment that further reinforces their unique identity. Sigma females' cautious approach to trust and avoidance of gossip reflect their commitment to authenticity and meaningful connections. Their observational skills and preference for direct engagement enable them to navigate social situations with clarity and purpose, allowing them to build relationships based on respect rather than rumor. 5. Need a large social circle. Sigma females are often characterized by their preference for a small circle of close friends rather than a large network of acquaintances. This inclination towards intimacy over quantity is rooted in their desire for deep, meaningful relationships that foster genuine connections. Unlike many women who may feel the need to cultivate extensive social circles to feel validated or accepted, Sigma females prioritize quality over quantity, seeking out friendships that resonate with their values and beliefs. The essence of a Sigma female's social life is marked by loyalty and authenticity. When they form friendships, they do so with a commitment to nurturing those bonds. This loyalty means that once someone is considered a close friend, they can expect unwavering support and understanding from a Sigma female. These relationships are often characterized by mutual respect and trust, allowing for open communication and emotional depth that superficial acquaintances often lack. Sigma females are not interested in engaging in small talk or surface-level interactions. Instead, they thrive in environments where they can explore thoughts, ideas, and emotions in a more profound way. Sigma females tend to be highly selective about whom they allow into their inner circle. This selectivity stems from their cautious approach to trust. They understand that not everyone will align with their values or respect their boundaries. As a result, they invest time and energy into cultivating relationships with individuals who genuinely appreciate them for who they are. This careful curation of friendships leads to a sense of security and comfort within their social lives, reinforcing their independence while also providing them with the emotional support they value. Sigma females often find themselves feeling out of place in large gatherings where the atmosphere is dominated by superficial interactions and noise. They prefer quieter settings where meaningful conversations can take place, allowing them to connect on a deeper level with those around them. This preference does not indicate social ineptitude, rather, it highlights their desire for authenticity in relationships. Sigma females are capable of navigating social environments, but often choose to withdraw from situations that do not align with their values or interests. The Sigma female's approach to socializing reflects her self-sufficiency. She does not rely on a wide network of friends to feel fulfilled or validated. Instead, she finds contentment in her own company and the few close relationships she maintains. This independence allows her to be comfortable with solitude, viewing it as an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth rather than loneliness. Sigma females thrive in environments that foster genuine connections and emotional depth. Their preference for a small circle of close friends over a large social network underscores their commitment to authenticity and meaningful relationships. By prioritizing quality over quantity in their social lives, Sigma females create a supportive network that aligns with their values, while also allowing them the freedom to remain true to themselves without succumbing to societal pressures regarding friendship dynamics. 6. Be the center of attention. Sigma females are often described as individuals who prefer to observe rather than be the center of attention in social settings. This distinctive trait sets them apart from alpha females, who typically thrive on being the focal point of social gatherings and enjoy the spotlight. Sigma females, however, are comfortable in their own skin and do not seek validation through external recognition or admiration. Instead, they find fulfillment in their independence and self-assuredness, allowing them to engage with others on their own terms. One of the defining characteristics of Sigma females is their ability to remain composed and observant in social situations. They often take a step back, assessing the dynamics at play before choosing when and how to engage. This observational approach allows them to gather insights about people and situations without the distractions that come with being in the limelight. They possess a keen intuition that helps them navigate social environments effectively, often leading them to form deeper connections based on genuine understanding rather than superficial interactions. Sigma females also prioritize authenticity over performative behaviors that often accompany the pursuit of attention. They are not interested in engaging in conversations that revolve around gossip or trivial matters. Instead, they seek meaningful interactions that contribute to their personal growth and understanding of others. This focus on substance rather than superficiality allows Sigma females to cultivate relationships that are rooted in trust and respect, rather than fleeting moments of recognition. Sigma females are often seen as enigmatic figures within social circles. Their quiet confidence and ability to maintain a low profile can create an air of mystery that intrigues those around them. While they may not actively seek attention, their presence is often felt strongly by others, leading people to gravitate towards them for their unique perspectives and insights. This dynamic allows Sigma females to forge connections with like-minded individuals who appreciate depth over drama. In addition to their preference for observation, Sigma females are also adept at managing their energy levels in social settings. They understand that constant engagement can lead to burnout and emotional exhaustion, so they choose when to participate actively and when to step back. This self-awareness enables them to maintain their peace and focus on personal goals without getting caught up in the chaos that can arise from attention-seeking behaviors prevalent in many social environments. Sigma females often value their alone time as a crucial aspect of their identity. They use these moments for reflection and self-discovery, which enhances their ability to engage with others authentically when they choose to do so. This balance between solitude and social interaction empowers Sigma females to cultivate a rich inner life, while also being present for those they care about when it matters most. 7. Engage in power struggles. Sigma females are often distinguished by their avoidance of power struggles and competition, particularly in social interactions among women. Unlike alpha females, who may thrive in environments where dominance and hierarchy are at play, Sigma females prefer to foster mutual respect and cooperation. This inclination stems from their deep understanding of the value of authentic relationships, which are often undermined by the rivalry that can characterize many social dynamics. Sigma females recognize that engaging in power struggles can lead to unnecessary drama and conflict, detracting from the meaningful connections they seek. One of the key traits of Sigma females is their ability to maintain a sense of independence while navigating social situations. They do not feel the need to assert themselves aggressively or compete for attention. Instead, they operate from a place of confidence that allows them to engage with others on equal footing. This approach fosters an environment where collaboration and support take precedence over competition. Sigma females often prefer to uplift those around them rather than engage in one-upmanship, creating a sense of camaraderie that is both refreshing and empowering. Sigma females are adept at recognizing their strengths and weaknesses, which enables them to avoid unnecessary confrontations. They understand that everyone has unique qualities and contributions, and they appreciate the diversity of perspectives that different individuals bring to the table. This appreciation for individuality allows Sigma females to form alliances based on shared values rather than competing for dominance or recognition. Their focus on cooperation rather than competition often leads to more productive and enriching interactions. In addition to fostering mutual respect, Sigma females also exhibit a remarkable capacity for emotional intelligence. They can read social cues and dynamics effectively, allowing them to navigate complex interpersonal relationships with ease. This ability helps them identify potential conflicts before they escalate, enabling them to address issues diplomatically rather than through confrontation. Sigma females are often seen as peacemakers within their social circles, using their insight and understanding to diffuse tension and promote harmony. Sigma females tend to prioritize personal growth over social status. They are more interested in self-improvement and authenticity than in climbing social hierarchies or seeking external validation through competition. This focus on individual development creates a mindset that values collaboration over rivalry, allowing Sigma females to thrive in environments where teamwork is essential. Their commitment to continuous learning and self-discovery often inspires those around them to adopt similar attitudes, fostering a culture of growth and support. Sigma females also possess a strong sense of self-worth that is not contingent upon external recognition or approval. This inner confidence allows them to engage with others authentically without feeling threatened by competition. They are secure in their identities and do not feel the need to prove themselves through power struggles or dominance. Instead, they focus on building genuine connections based on trust and mutual respect. 8. Allow themselves to be manipulated. Sigma females are often recognized for their remarkable ability to navigate social interactions with a keen awareness of others' motives, making them particularly resistant to manipulation and deceit. Unlike many individuals who might fall prey to emotional games or subtle coercion, Sigma females possess a unique mindset that allows them to see through the tactics employed by manipulators. They approach relationships with a blend of emotional intelligence and self-awareness, which equips them to identify insincerity and ulterior motives almost instinctively. One of the defining aspects of Sigma females is their perception of manipulation itself. Rather than viewing it as a threat, they see it as a sign of weakness in those attempting to exert control. This perspective empowers them, as they do not feel cornered or vulnerable when faced with manipulative behavior. Instead, they remain calm and composed, recognizing that the manipulator is often acting out of insecurity or desperation for power. By flipping the script on manipulation, Sigma females maintain a sense of control that frustrates those who attempt to deceive them. Sigma females possess exceptional intuition that serves as an internal radar for detecting manipulative behavior. This heightened awareness allows them to pick up on subtle cues, such as changes in tone, body language, or inconsistencies in what people say versus what they do. Their ability to read these signals enables them to sense when someone is trying to manipulate or deceive them before the other person even realizes they have been caught. This skill is not merely instinctual, it has been honed over years of observing human behavior and understanding the nuances of social interactions. Sigma females are adept at maintaining their emotional independence, which further shields them from manipulation. They do not rely on external validation or approval from others. Instead, they cultivate a strong sense of self-worth that is intrinsic to their identity. This independence allows them to stand firm in their beliefs and decisions without being swayed by emotional appeals or guilt tactics commonly used by manipulators. When faced with attempts at manipulation, Sigma females often respond with indifference or calculated responses that keep them one step ahead. Their contrarian disposition also plays a crucial role in their resistance to manipulation. Sigma females are naturally inclined to question the status quo and challenge popular opinions, which makes it difficult for others to influence them through conventional means. They are not easily persuaded by societal norms or peer pressure. Instead, they rely on their judgment and intuition when making decisions. This independent thinking further enhances their ability to navigate complex social dynamics without falling victim to manipulative tactics. Sigma females embody a unique blend of self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and independence that makes them formidable against manipulation. Their ability to see through deceitful tactics and maintain control over their own narratives allows them to forge authentic relationships based on trust and mutual respect, rather than fear or coercion. By prioritizing authenticity and remaining vigilant against manipulation, Sigma females create environments where they can thrive without compromising their values or well-being. 9. Follow leadership hierarchies. Sigma females are often seen as unique individuals who operate outside the traditional leadership hierarchies that characterize many social interactions. Unlike alpha females, who typically strive to be at the top of social structures and lead with a competitive edge, Sigma females prefer to forge their own paths, valuing equality and mutual respect over dominance and control. This distinct approach allows them to navigate social dynamics without feeling the need to conform to established roles or expectations. One of the most significant aspects of Sigma females is their independence from societal norms. They do not feel compelled to fit into predefined categories of leadership or followship. Instead, they exist in a space where they can express their individuality freely. This independence is empowering, as it enables Sigma females to pursue their goals without being hindered by the need for external validation or approval. They often find fulfillment in self-directed endeavors, whether in their personal lives or professional pursuits, allowing them to thrive without the constraints imposed by traditional hierarchies. Sigma females often take on a role that is neither overtly dominant nor submissive. They are capable of leading when necessary, but do so in a manner that encourages collaboration rather than competition. Their leadership style is characterized by inclusivity and support. They inspire others through their actions and integrity, rather than through assertive commands or demands for attention. This ability to lead by example fosters an environment where everyone feels valued and empowered to contribute, promoting a sense of community rather than rivalry. Sigma females possess a strong sense of emotional intelligence that enables them to read social cues effectively. They can assess group dynamics and understand the motivations of those around them without being drawn into power struggles. This skill allows them to navigate complex interpersonal relationships with ease, often acting as mediators or peacemakers in situations where tensions may arise. Their focus on equality means that they are more likely to uplift others rather than engage in one-upmanship, creating a supportive atmosphere that encourages collaboration. Sigma females also tend to prioritize personal growth over social status. They are more interested in self-improvement and learning than in climbing social ladders or competing for recognition. This mindset allows them to remain true to themselves while pursuing their passions and interests without being sidetracked by societal expectations or pressures. Their commitment to authenticity means they are not afraid to challenge the status quo, often leading innovative projects or initiatives that reflect their unique perspectives. 10. Overindulge in leisure activities. Sigma females are often recognized for their strategic approach to time management, particularly when it comes to leisure activities. Unlike alpha females, who may indulge in social events and entertainment as a means of enjoyment or validation, Sigma females prioritize personal growth and self-improvement. This distinction is crucial in understanding how Sigma females navigate their lives and make choices that align with their values and goals. For Sigma females, leisure activities are not merely about passing the time or seeking social approval. They are opportunities for self-reflection and development. They often engage in hobbies that enrich their knowledge or skills, such as reading insightful books, pursuing creative endeavors, or engaging in physical fitness. These activities serve a dual purpose. They provide enjoyment, while also contributing to their overall well-being and personal growth. Sigma females recognize that every moment spent in leisure can be an investment in themselves, whether through learning something new or honing existing talents. Sigma females tend to find joy in solitude and quiet moments rather than raucous parties or crowded events. They appreciate the value of introspection and often use their free time to recharge and reflect on their experiences. This preference for quieter leisure activities allows them to cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. For instance, long walks in nature, quiet evenings spent journaling, or solitary trips to art galleries can provide them with the mental space needed to process their thoughts and emotions. Sigma females often approach leisure with a mindset focused on quality rather than quantity. They may choose to attend fewer social events but ensure that those they do participate in are meaningful and aligned with their interests. This selective engagement fosters deeper connections with others who share similar values, creating a supportive network that encourages mutual growth. By prioritizing authenticity in their social interactions, Sigma females cultivate relationships that are enriching rather than draining. In contrast to the more extroverted alpha females who may thrive on social validation through frequent outings and gatherings, Sigma females are comfortable being alone. They do not feel pressured to conform to societal expectations regarding leisure activities. Instead, they carve out their own paths based on what resonates with them personally. This independence is empowering, allowing them to explore diverse interests without the need for external approval. 11. Compromise their values for acceptance. Sigma females are often celebrated for their unwavering commitment to their beliefs and values, which they refuse to compromise for the sake of fitting in or gaining acceptance from others. This steadfastness is a defining trait that sets them apart in a society that frequently pressures individuals to conform to prevailing norms and expectations. Unlike many who might bend their principles to gain social approval or avoid conflict, Sigma females prioritize authenticity and self-acceptance above all else. They understand that true fulfillment comes from living in alignment with their values, even if it means standing apart from the crowd. One of the hallmarks of Sigma females is their ability to embrace their individuality without fear of judgment. They are not easily swayed by societal trends or the opinions of others. Instead, they trust their instincts and make decisions based on what resonates with them personally. This confidence allows them to navigate life on their own terms, often leading them to explore unconventional paths that reflect their unique perspectives. By rejecting the need for external validation, Sigma females create lives that are rich in meaning and purpose, driven by their passions rather than by the desire to fit into predefined molds. Sigma females are deeply introspective and self-aware, qualities that enable them to clearly define their values and beliefs. They engage in continuous self-discovery, which helps them understand what truly matters to them. This process often involves questioning societal norms and challenging traditional roles, allowing Sigma females to carve out identities that are authentically theirs. Their commitment to personal growth means they are not afraid to evolve or change their minds when presented with new information, but they will not compromise their core values for the sake of acceptance. Sigma females may find themselves at odds with those who prioritize conformity over authenticity. They often attract attention not through overt displays of dominance or charisma, but through their quiet strength and integrity. Their refusal to engage in superficial interactions or play social games makes them refreshing companions who value genuine connection over popularity. Sigma females seek relationships built on mutual respect and understanding, gravitating towards individuals who appreciate them for who they are rather than what they can offer socially. Sigma females often serve as role models for others who struggle with the pressure to conform. Their courage to stand firm in their beliefs inspires those around them to embrace their own uniqueness and challenge societal expectations. By living authentically, Sigma females demonstrate that it is possible to thrive without sacrificing one's values for acceptance. This ripple effect encourages a broader cultural shift towards valuing individuality and authenticity over conformity.